Students, today's topic is energy in simple harmonic motion. Energy in simple harmonic motion. We know that total mechanical energy is nothing but total mechanical energy is equal to sum of potential and kinetic energy, where U is nothing but potential energy. In case of spring mass system, the potential energy stored in the spring is given by half kx square. We have discussed already in previous chapter, where spring force is nothing but restoring force. Okay, so where k is spring constant, and x is nothing but displacement. Okay, and we know the displacement expression for simple harmonic motion is given by x equal to a cos of omega t plus phi. If initial phase angle phi is equal to 0, therefore the expression for displacement is given by x equal to a cos of omega t. I am substituting back this equation in potential energy. Therefore, the expression for potential energy is given by U equal to half k x square, that is nothing but half k. X is nothing but a cos of omega t whole square. That is potential energy is equal to half k a square cos square omega t. A square cos square omega t. This is an expression for potential energy. Okay, see here, the potential energy is also can be written as half ka square cos square theta is 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2. 1 plus cos 2 omega t divided by 2. Okay, so potential energy U is equal to half k a square into 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 of cos 2 omega t. Okay, why I have written this? Because we know that cos square theta is equal to 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2. You know this trigonometric identity. Okay, so here now the potential energy term is in the form of cos function. Cos function is nothing but periodic function. So potential energy term is a periodic function with time period is equal to t is equal to 2 pi by what is a term before t? 2 omega is there. 2 pi by 2 omega, that is nothing but 1 by 2 into 2 pi by omega. 2 pi by omega is nothing but t, time period t. Therefore, the time period of potential energy term is given by t equal to time period of potential energy function is given by t by 2. Okay, here the time period is t by 2, right? So, and here potential energy term we obtained it as U is equal to half k a square cos square omega t. At time t is equal to 0, time we will discuss it later. Wait a minute. And now I'm going to discuss about kinetic energy term. The kinetic energy term is nothing but half mv square. Okay, so here of m is nothing but mass. We have obtained an expression for velocity of simple harmonic oscillator as minus a omega sin omega t plus phi, but we have considered that phi is equal to 0 in this case. So half m v square, since here v is equal to minus a omega sin omega t, okay. So here, so kinetic energy is nothing but half m omega square a square sin square omega t, okay. We know that of m omega square is nothing but k, spring constant k. Okay, m omega square, I am replacing it with k, a square sin square omega t, k a square sin square omega t. This is an expression for kinetic energy. Okay, we know that from trigonometric identity, sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos 2 theta divided by 2. Therefore, here sin square omega t can be written as, so kinetic energy term k equal to half k a square into sin square omega t can be written as 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. So here theta value is nothing but omega t. Therefore 1 minus cos 2 theta. Theta is nothing but omega into t here by 2. Okay. So here the kinetic energy term comes out as half k square into 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 of cos 2 omega t. So here the kinetic energy term comes out as in the function of cos theta. So here cos is nothing but a periodic function. So kinetic energy is also a periodic function with time period with periodicity is equal to 2 pi by omega. Here omega value is nothing but 2 omega here. The term before time t is 2 omega, 2 pi by 2 omega. Therefore, time period of kinetic energy is given by 2 pi by 2 omega, that is nothing but 1 by 2 of 2 pi by omega. 2 pi by omega is nothing but, if displacement time period is t, kinetic energy time period is t by 2. That is nothing but, this is nothing but t divided by 2. So time period of kinetic energy is nothing but t by 2. Okay, so here from this expression kinetic potential energy is nothing but half k a square cos square omega t, and kinetic energy equation is half k a square sin square omega t. From equations 1 and 2, I am writing total energy function as total energy E is equal to sum of potential and kinetic energy. Okay, potential energy is nothing but half k square cos square omega t, and kinetic energy is half k square sin square omega t. Okay, so total energy is nothing but k a square is common. Half k square I am taking it as common, and remaining thing is cos square omega t and sin square omega t. So cos square omega t plus sine square omega t. We know that sine square omega t plus cos square omega t is nothing but 1. So this total value is nothing but 1. Okay, so therefore total energy E is equal to half k a square into 1. That is total energy E is equal to half k a square. So half is constant, k is constant, a is also constant here. So total mechanical energy of simple harmonic oscillator is always constant. Total mechanical energy is independent of time. It is always constant. It does not depend on time. So it is always constant. Total mechanical energy is independent of time. That means it is always constant. We have concluded that kinetic energy is a periodic function with periodicity. Time period t is equal to t by 2. And kinetic energy is also a periodic function with time period t by 2. But total mechanical energy is always constant irrespective of the time. It is always constant. So now here I am taking x equal to displacement, x equal to a cos of omega t, considering initial phase angle is equal to 0. And we know an expression for velocity is nothing but minus a omega sine omega t. And I am taking potential energy. Okay, potential energy term is nothing but half k a square cos square omega t, k a square cos square omega t, and kinetic energy term is given by half k a square sine square omega t, half k a square sine square omega t. I am taking these four functions here. So I am taking these four functions here. See, at t is equal to 0. At t is equal to 0, x equal to a cos of 0. X equal to a cos of 0. Cos 0 is nothing but 1. Therefore, I just simply substitute t equal to 0 here. Cos omega into 0 is nothing but 0. Cos 0. A cos 0 is nothing but a into 1. Therefore, x equal to a. At t equal to 0, the particle position at positive extreme. And similarly, I am taking velocity here. Substitute at t equal to 0, and velocity v is equal to minus a omega sine omega into 0 is nothing but 0. Therefore, velocity will become 0. At t equal to 0, the particle will be at x equal to a, and its velocity at x equal to a is 0. Velocity is equal to 0. Now, take potential energy function. At t is equal to 0, substitute 0 in potential energy term. Potential energy equal to half k square into cos square omega into 0 is nothing but 0. Cos 0 is 1. So half k square 1 whole square is nothing but simply 1. So potential energy is equal to simply half k square. Okay. So that means here we know potential energy is nothing but half kx square, but we have gotten a term ka square. That means at t equal to 0, we know that x equal to a. So since here x equal to a, we have gotten an expression for potential energy as half ka square here. Half ka square. Okay, now substitute t equal to 0 in the above function. So kinetic energy is nothing but half k a square into sine square 0. Sine 0 is nothing but 0, so kinetic energy is equal to 0 here. Okay, so see here, this is nothing but position, right? So I'm taking a simple harmonic oscillator with this as x equal to 0 position. This is nothing but x equal to positive extremum plus a, and let this is equal to x equal to minus a, negative extremum. Let the particle is oscillating between minus a and plus a like this. It is oscillating between plus a and minus a. At t equal to 0, where is the particle? At x equal to a. At t is equal to 0, the particle initially at this position. And at t equal to 0, velocity is equal to 0. X equal to displacement is maximum, but velocity equal to 0 at this point. At this point. And at this point, kinetic energy is also equal to 0 because velocity equal to 0. And at t equal to 0, the potential energy is maximum. Potential energy is maximum, and which is equal to half ka square. We know that half ka square is nothing but total mechanical energy. Half ka square is nothing but total mechanical energy. So we know that total mechanical energy term is nothing but sum of potential and kinetic energy. Therefore, at positive extremum, we know that kinetic energy is equal to 0, so k equal to 0. At positive extremum, total mechanical energy is equal to simply potential energy, which is equal to half ka square. Okay? At later time, after t by 4 seconds, after t is equal to capital T by 4 seconds, the particle will arrive at main position. At main position. Okay? If x equal to 0, potential energy is nothing but half ka square. Half kx square. But x equal to 0, so potential energy equal to 0 here. Okay? So at main position, potential energy is equal to 0. So kinetic energy, and we know that at main position velocity is maximum, which is equal to a omega. We have discussed already in previous class. As speed is maximum, kinetic energy is maximum. And we know that total mechanical energy is equal to sum of potential and kinetic energy. So at this point, at mean position, potential energy is equal to 0. So total mechanical energy is equal to simply what? Kinetic energy. At mean position, total mechanical energy is in the form of kinetic energy only. Okay, so I am writing k is nothing but half mv square. So we know half m, v is nothing but we know that v is equal to omega into a omega into a. That is kinetic energy k is equal to half m omega square a square. We know m omega square is nothing but k. Therefore, kinetic energy k is equal to half ka square. Okay, so kinetic energy is equal to simply total mechanical energy at mean position. Now, after t by 4 seconds from mean position, that means from starting point after t by 2 time period, after t by 2 time, okay, from starting point after t by 2 time, from starting point after t by 2 time, the particle will be at negative extremum, where velocity momentarily equal to 0, so kinetic energy is equal to 0 and potential energy is equal to maximum, which is equal to half ka square. So total mechanical energy at this point is equal to sum of potential and kinetic energies, and as kinetic energy is equal to 0, so total mechanical energy is in the form of potential energy only, and which is equal to half ka square at this point. Okay, half ka square at this point. So this is the summary of potential energy and kinetic energy here. Okay, and now I'm taking total mechanical energy is equal to sum of potential and kinetic energy. So here total mechanical energy is nothing but we have gotten it as half ka square is equal to potential energy is half kx square and kinetic energy is nothing but half mv square. Okay, just rearranging the terms and bringing this term to left side. That means half ka square minus half kx square is equal to half mv square. Half mv square. Here half cancels on both sides. So what is left here? K is taken as common. K is taken as common. K into a square minus x square is nothing but mv square. Okay, therefore mv square is nothing but k into a square minus x square, and m into v square is nothing but k is nothing but we know k is m omega square, where k is nothing but spring constant. Spring constant k is equal to m omega square. We have seen already. So m omega square a square minus x square. So m and m cancels together. So v is equal to, when square comes to right side, it will become under root omega square a square minus x square. Okay, so v is equal to plus or minus, when omega square comes out of the square root, it will become omega under root of a square minus x square. This is an expression for velocity of a simple harmonic oscillator. Velocity v equal to plus or minus omega under root of a square minus x square. Okay, so here and I am taking total mechanical energy is nothing but simply half ka square, and potential energy is nothing but half ka square cos square omega t, and kinetic energy is nothing but half ka square sin square omega t. Sin square omega t. I am drawing the graph of energy versus time. I am drawing the graph of energy versus time. Okay, substitute t is equal to 0 here. At t equal to 0, cos 0 is nothing but 1. Potential energy is equal to half ka square. Potential energy U is equal to half ka square. So here I am treating this as half ka square. Okay, so when we take the potential energy curve at t is equal to 0, this is nothing but t equal to 0. Okay, and T is equal to T by 4. T is equal to T by 4, and this is T by 2. This is 3T by 4, and this is nothing but T, 4T by 4, or simply T. Okay, at T is equal to 0, when I substitute T equal to 0, cos 0 is nothing but 1, potential energy is equal to simply half Ka square, that is nothing but here. Okay, so when I substitute T is equal to T by 4, at T is equal to T by 4 time cos omega T, cos square omega T is nothing but cos square omega is nothing but 2 pi by T into, I'm substituting T as T by 4 here. T and T get cancelled. 2 pi by 4 is nothing but pi by 2. So that is cos square pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 is nothing but 0. Cos square pi by 2 is nothing but 0. Square is nothing but simply 0. Okay. When you substitute T is equal to T by 2 here, at T is equal to T by 2. So cos square omega T expression will be cos square omega value is nothing but 2 pi by T into T is nothing but here I am substituting T by 2. Okay, this T and T get cancelled. 2 and 2 get cancelled. Cos pi is nothing but minus 1. Minus 1 whole square is nothing but plus 1. So here, so cos square omega T value is nothing but, at T is equal to T by 2, cos square omega T value is nothing but plus 1. 1 into half Ka square is nothing but half Ka square. So at T by 2 time, it will be at this position. Okay, so I am drawing it out simply as, and drawing the graph as like this. This is nothing but a potential energy curve. Potential energy curve. Okay, and I am going to draw a kinetic energy curve now. Kinetic energy. So here kinetic energy is nothing but Ke is equal to half Ka square into sine square omega T. At T is equal to 0, at T equal to 0, sine 0 is nothing but 0, so kinetic energy is equal to 0. Initially at T equal to 0, sine 0 is equal to 0. When you substitute at T is equal to T by 4, so sine square omega T function will become, sine square omega T is nothing but sine square omega is nothing but 2 pi by T into T is nothing but T by 4. T by 4. Okay, here T and T get cancelled. 2 pi by 4 is nothing but pi by 2. Sine pi by 2 is nothing but sine 90 equal to 1. 1 whole square is nothing but simply 1. So 1 into, this value is 1. 1 into half Ka square is nothing but, at T is equal to T by 4. The kinetic energy will become half Ka square. Okay. So at T equal T by 4, the kinetic energy is equal to half Ka square. Right? T equal T by 4, the kinetic energy is half Ka square. At T equal T by 2, the kinetic energy is 0. 3T by 4, again it will become half Ka square. At T, it will become 0 again. By combining all these points, we will get a shape like this. We will get a shape like this. This is nothing but kinetic energy curve, and the pink one is nothing but potential energy curve. See, at any point, at this point, this is nothing but, from axis to this one is nothing but kinetic energy, and remaining thing is nothing but potential energy. Total sum of kinetic and potential energy is always constant, which is equal to half Ka square always. At any point, if you take this point, at this point, from here to here it is nothing but kinetic energy, and remaining thing is nothing but potential energy. The sum of kinetic and potential energy is nothing but total energy. This is nothing but sum of potential and kinetic energy is simply total mechanical energy. Okay, this is an expression for, this is a graph for a combination of kinetic energy and potential energy. And see here, we know that the particle is executing simple harmonic motion in between negative extremum and positive extremum. And this is nothing but x equal to 0, and this, let this is x equal to positive a. At this point, velocity is equal to 0, so kinetic energy is equal to 0, and potential energy is maximum as x equal to a. Total mechanical energy is in the form of potential energy here. Okay, and at x equal to 0, potential energy is equal to 0 and velocity is maximum, so kinetic energy is maximum, and total mechanical energy is in the form of kinetic energy at this point. Okay, kinetic energy only. And at x equal to negative a, negative extremum, velocity equal to 0 momentarily, so kinetic energy is equal to 0 and potential energy is maximum. So as total mechanical energy is nothing but is in the form of potential energy only here. Okay, by considering all these conditions, I am drawing a graph here. I am drawing a graph here. See, and here this is nothing but time axis. This is, sorry, let this is x, position versus energy graph. Position versus energy. X is nothing but position. Okay, so here at x equal to 0, potential energy U is equal to 0. Potential energy is equal to 0. Right? At x equal to plus a, potential energy is equal to total mechanical energy. Let this is total mechanical energy. This point is total mechanical. At x equal to plus a, total energy is nothing but simply is equal to potential energy. So potential energy is equal to total mechanical energy. And at x equal to minus a, let this is minus a, and at x equal to minus a, total potential energy is equal to total mechanical energy. I'm drawing, identifying point like this. So this is nothing but potential energy curve. This is nothing but potential energy curve. Okay, now I am talking about kinetic energy now. At x equal to minus a, kinetic energy is equal to 0. At x equal to 0, kinetic energy is maximum, which is equal to total mechanical energy. And at x equal to plus a, velocity equal to 0, so kinetic energy is equal to 0 again. So we will get a curve like this. This is nothing but kinetic energy curve, and this is nothing but potential energy curve, and this is nothing but total mechanical energy, which is always constant. Okay, so here at any point, this is nothing but what? The curve in the blue color is nothing but potential energy. At any point, this is nothing but from x-axis to this one is nothing but potential energy, and remaining is nothing but what? Kinetic energy. From here to here is nothing but kinetic energy. So sum of potential and kinetic energy is nothing but total mechanical energy. Okay, so at this point here, this is nothing but potential energy, and rest is kinetic energy, and sum of potential and kinetic energy is nothing but total mechanical energy. Okay, and at this point this is nothing but potential energy is maximum where there is no kinetic energy. At positive extremum, kinetic energy is equal to 0 as speed is equal to 0. So this is the end of lecture. Thank you, students.